All set. They're off in the Coolmore Nunthorpe over the straight 5 furlongs. Ifranisia on the far side away well with Mecca's Angel in the noseband and Thesme down the centre with Kotai Glory and Take Cover showing habitual speed, and at the end of a furlong it's Take Cover. From Thesme and Mecca's Angel and Ifranisia far side, and then Kotai Glory, Lamato, Whitecap Tracks, and from Gold Dream, Brando, Prince of Lear and Yalta chase the leaders. Profitable midfield with Washington DC, then Outdo and Silver Rainbow. Eastern Angel away to the extreme left, Soul Power waited with Gokhan, Pearl Secret likewise. Towards the rear of the field, Danzino chased along. They're past halfway, on down inside the final 2. Mecca's Angel and Thesme taking on Take Cover. Here goes Lamato with Gold Dream, then Brando from Kotai Glory, Pearl Secret, Danzino and Profitable. Mecca's Angel though in front inside the furlong, the heroine from 12 months ago. Lamato is trying to bridge the gap. Mecca's Angel is not for catching. Back-to-back wins of the Nunthorpe. It's Mecca's Angel again from Lamato. Very close for third between Take Cover and Kotai Glory, chased home by the likes of Profitable, Thesme and Gold Dream.
Yeah, she's come back in great form. We've not had a saddle on her yet. We won't have a saddle on probably till the weekend on Monday. So she's just been having grass and, you know, enjoying herself. But she seems in great order. So hopefully we'll be able to run her again next week.
She's not confirmed officially at the Champions Day, but what's your inclination? Do you think she'll turn up?
Yeah, at the minute, you know, unless we get any setbacks between now and then, as long as Paul Moran is happy when he sits on her at the end of this week, and you know, I can see her going.
And what would it mean for you to have a winner at Champions Day or a runner?
Well, I mean, it's something you dream about, isn't it? I mean, the North, you know, for the North as well. But you know, this Filiosa's nothing. She's been tremendous. She's won 2 Nunthorpe. She's taken us all over winning races, and you know, she's a credit to everyone that's been involved with her. But if she could go out on a high, then you know, it's only what you dream of.
If she was to do that, she'd have to step up to 6 furlongs. What's your thoughts on how that'll fare for her?
Well, in a 5 furlong race, she's always strongest, probably at the line. But she's got a lot of natural speed, as you've seen. So there's no way of knowing really. It's a journey into the unknown, but you know, it's a journey that we'd be keen to take.
And what sort of gap is she going to leave once she finally leaves the yard?
Well, you know, when you've got a horse that's won you 2 Group 1s, and to lose a horse like that, you know, we've got to try and find the next one now, but it's a massive gap for the whole yard, for myself, for the owner and for the jockey.
Do you think there's anywhere you'd rather go out on a high than at Ascot Champions Day with her?
No, it would be great, because I mean she's very much a public horse now. The public have taken to her, and it would be nice to go out on a high there, but you know, we're just so delighted to have had her.
Heading towards the business end in the Chesham, 2 furlongs to go. Motorwahij with Bedtime Story. Then behind these, Jewel of London, Miss El Fundi, and now it's Bedtime Story who's sent for home. Expensive Rose, Miss El Fundi, Motorwahij, and they're all left trailing in the wake of Bedtime Story, who is now putting significant distance between herself and her rivals. She is clear for Expensive Rose, Jewel of London, as they all bunch up for second. Brian is also involved in that. What one-way traffic. Bedtime Story, daughter of Frankel, very impressive in the Chesham by as much as 8 to 10. Pentle Bay, Brian, Jewel of London next, Miss El Fundi, Expensive Rose, Age of Gold, Hot Like Me, then Lazy Grip, all the way back to Shocker. Well, it took a while for the Aidan O'Brien 2-year-olds to get going, and then we had Fairy Godmother overcoming trouble to win yesterday by a narrow margin. This horse met no trouble and has won by a country mile. That's a massive winning distance from Pentle Bay in second. Brian's run a mighty race in third, as has Jewel of London in 4th place, and they were clear of the rest. Miss El Fundi had travelled up pretty well, but Bedtime Story, say, daughter of Frankel out of Mecca's Angel, rather different breeding in a way, sprint on one side and stamina on the other, both with quality. That's a fantastic performance by Bedtime Story. Already we're up and running with a great performance on the track. Bedtime Story, Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien, surely that means they will be the leading rider and trainer of the week.